passing gray. As the light of the evening starts to slowly slip away, we're standing in the hallway, so close I feel the heat. Listen to the rhythm of two hearts about to meet. I'm watching the way your eyes are tracing my face in this tiny, sacred and beautiful space. The air is heavy with the things we haven't said, 1,000 different stories spinning round inside my head. A deep melodic bass guitar enters, smooth and foundational. The drums start with a slow brush on snare heartbeat that feels like a whisper. A warm Hammond organ adds a very subtle sweet swell. I can see the flicker of the candle on the shelf while I'm trying to find the courage to just lose myself. It's the tilt of your head, it's the way you lean in, feeling the electric pull of skin against skin. Everything is quiet, everything is still, like we're standing on the peak of a very high hill. I'm caught in the middle, I'm caught in the way, standing on the edge of a beautiful fate. And oh, it's the space between the breath and the kiss. The only moment that I ever want exists. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace of my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm losing my mind between the breath and the kiss. Oh, it's the space between the breath and the kiss. And oh, it's the space between the breath and the kiss. The only moment that I ever want exists. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace of my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm losing my mind between the breath and the kiss. Wait for it. Close your eyes. Just us tonight. And close your eyes. Just us tonight. The grocery list is still sitting on the counter by the door, and I'm watching the way the shadows stretch across the kitchen floor. There's a half-eaten dinner and a mismatched pair of socks, while the world outside is ticking like a heavy rusted clock. It's not a red carpet moment or a cinematic scene. just a quiet space that lives in the hours in between. I'm leaning my head back, just listening to the street, feeling the slow and steady rhythm of a heart that's finally sweet. A drum kit enters, playing a powerful thumper beat with the booming kick and a huge snare cracking on 2 and 4. Warm hammer beat, organ swells into the mix, playing massive sustained major chords. The late night news is flickering in a wash of silver light, and the air is feeling heavy with the truth of a Tuesday night. I'm looking at you sleeping with your hand across your chest, finally finding a minute where a heavy soul can rest. It's the laundry in the basket and the dishes in the sink, giving me a moment where I don't even have to think. I'm tracing the lines of the life that we've made in the middle of the ordinary. I'm never gonna be afraid. It's just a beautiful Tuesday night, finding the gold in the middle of the plain and simple life. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm finally home on a Tuesday night, on a Tuesday night. No more waiting for the weekend, no more searching for the sun. This ordinary love is the only one. I'm safe right here. I'm home right here. It's just a beautiful Tuesday night, finding the gold in the middle of the plain and simple life. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm finally home on a Tuesday night. No Tuesday, just us, no light. Tuesday tonight, that's just light. The refrigerator is humming a low, lonely tune, and the floorboards are cold under the light of the moon. I'm standing here barefoot, just pouring a glass, watching the shadows of the late hours pass. still smells like us. Before the world turned into static and dust, I didn't know how to say it when the sun was so bright, but the truth always finds me in the middle of the night. A deep melodic bass guitar enters, round and thick. The drums start with a slow, powerful heartbeat, a deep kick drum and a crisp light snare, a warm ham, an organ as a sweet shimmering swell in the background. The house is so quiet, I can hear my own heart wondering how we drifted so far apart. I'm tracing the lines on the countertop stone, feeling the weight of being together alone. But then I hear the hallway, a creak on the floor, and I see a silhouette framed in the door. You don't say a word, you just walk to the sink, and I'm standing right there on the edge of the brink. And oh, it's just midnight in the kitchen again, looking for where the good turn to win. It's the heat of your hand, it's the peace in the room, watching the flowers of a new love bloom. I'm finally home in the midnight in the kitchen. In the midnight in the kitchen. No, it's just midnight in the kitchen again, looking for where the good turn to win. It's the heat of your hand, it's the peace in the room, watching the flowers of a new love bloom. I'm finally home in the midnight in the kitchen. In the midnight in the kitchen. Just us. No lights. Stay midnight. Ooh, no. The house is waking up in a wash of silver and blue, and the first thing I feel is the heat of being near you. I'm watching the light catch the edges of the glass, counting the quiet seconds as they softly pass. I've known a million versions of who I used to be, but you're the only one who truly sees the me. It's not in the grand gestures or the things we buy, it's the way you look at me with a soft and steady eye. We've seen the seasons change and the flowers start to fade, but I'm still standing here in the shelter we've made. I'm tracing the patterns of the light upon the wall, knowing that with you I'm never gonna fall. It's the simple morning coffee and the way you hold my hand, building our own empire on a solid piece of just us forever. We're sitting here on the edge of the kitchen floor, watching the rain beat down on the heavy door. The tea has gone cold and the candles are burning low, and there's nowhere else in this world I need to go. We don't have the answers, and we don't have a plan, but I'm holding the heat of your life in the palm of my hand. It's not a big story, it's not a great design, it's just your heartbeat moving in time with mine. The city is screaming just a few blocks away, but we found a reason to let the morning stay. I'm looking at the way the light hits the side of your face, seeing a beauty that the years could never erase. We're not perfect people, we've got plenty of scars, but they're just the map that led us to where we are. I'm tracing the lines of the wood on the tabletop, wishing the hands of the world would finally stop. And oh, baby, almost, it's finally enough. Finding the smooth in the middle of all the rock. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm staying forever, where almost is enough. No more chasing, no more. I found what I was looking for. I'm safe right here, I'm home right here. And oh, maybe almost, it's finally enough. Finding the smooth in the middle of all the rock. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm staying forever, where almost is enough. Just this, just us, it's enough. Midnight, just this, just us, it's enough. Midnight, just us, just us, just us, it's enough. Midnight, just this enough. Midnight, just us, just us, just this, just us. We're sitting enough. We're sitting in the front seat, idling slow. The dash light is casting a violet neon glow. The windows are down and the night air is thick. I can hear the engine give a rhythmic click. You look like a dream and you feel like a dare, with the scent of the clover and the smoke in your hair. I know I should leave while the tank is still full, but I'm caught in the gravity, caught in the pool. Your eyes and I'm losing my mind, leaving the logic and the safety behind. It's a dangerous game and I'm playing for keeps, while the rest of the world and the city side sleeps. You're the match in the dark, you're the sugar and spice, the kind of a heaven that comes with the price. I'm leaning in closer, I'm tasting the heat, feeling the rhythm of a heartbreaking beat. Oh, you're gasoline and honey in my veins. Oh, kind of love that I can't quite tame. It's the pull of the fire, it's the peace and the sting. You're the only person who can make my heart sing. I'm burning forever on gasoline and honey. You're gasoline and honey. Let the world go up, let the bridges all burn. This is the only lesson I wanna learn. I'm safe right here, I'm home right here. You're gasoline and heaven. Oh, you're gasoline and honey in my veins. A wild kind of love that I can't quite tame. It's the pull of the fire, it's the peace and the sting. You're the only person who can make my heart sing. I'm burning forever on gasoline and honey. Sweet sting, slow burn, just us tonight, tonight. in the cold morning light. After $1,000,000 war that lasted all night, you're sitting there in velvet, looking perfectly composed, while the cracks in the foundation are finally exposed. We're sipping on the finest, we're living in the grand, but I can feel the castle starting to turn into sand. It's a bitter kind of beauty, a high fashion sting, seeing the shadow behind every shimmering thing. You offer me the promise on a plate made of gold, but the air between us has already gone cold. I'm tracing the initials on the handle of the knife, realizing this is just the cost of this life. It's a diamonds in the water, it's a silk on the floor, while I'm looking for the exit and the handle of the door. You're the sweetest kind of poison, the most elegant trap, watching the distance between us start to snap. It's just salt on a silver spoon. A high stakes love that's ending too soon. It's the pull of the danger, it's the ache in the wind. You're the only person who can get under my skin. I'm tasting the tea on a silver spoon. Electric guitar takes a soaring aggressive, and oh, it's just salt on a silver spoon. A high stakes love that's ending too soon. It's the pull of the danger, it's the ache in the wind. You're the only person who can get under my skin. I'm tasting the tears on a silver spoon. sharp sting, just as the end. Keys are on the table, and the air is turning cold, like a story that was written but was never meant to be told. I'm watching the way the door is still vibrating from the sound, while the world that we built is crashing to the ground. There was no shouting, no screaming, no longing, drawn out fight, just a quiet kind of ending in the middle of the night. You didn't look back, you didn't even hesitate, leaving me standing at the edge of a broken fate. Acoustic drum kit and a powerful repetitive beat, a booming kick drum on beats 1 and 3, and a huge snare hit cracking on 2 and 4, a warm Hammond B-Bay. Organ swells into the mix, playing massive, sustained chords. I've been replaying the tape, looking for the exact turn, looking for the fire that we finally let burn. But the truth is a mountain and the truth is a stone, reminding me that I'm finally and painfully alone. It's the silence in the closet and the empty side of of us start to slowly slip away. And oh, you said goodbye, leaving the sun and taking all the light from the sky. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. Now I'm just a shadow since you said it's for the best. Don't tell me I'll find rest. This is a heart being put to the ultimate test. I'm raw right here, I'm real right here. And oh, you said goodbye. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in was sitting here draped in the glow of the flickering light. I'm watching the way that you're looking at nothing at all, while the shadows are stretching and climbing the height of the wall. You're right across from me, but you're 1,000 miles away, holding back words that you're never quite ready to say. I'm reaching for something that isn't quite there in the air, lost in the static of a heart that's starting to tear. As a wintertime cold, and the truth is a stone that is caught in the back of my throat. I'm tracing the patterns of dust on the tabletop wood, trying to remember the days when we both understood. You're leaning your head back, closing your beautiful You spoke so softly across the kitchen rug, but it hit me harder than any physical tug. Just 6 little words falling like lead, changing the shape of every path that we tread. I'm standing here frozen, just watching your lips as the world that I knew starts to suffer eclipse. There's no need to shout, there's no need for the noise, when the truth is a weapon you handle with poise. The clock on the wall has forgotten to tick, and the air in the hallway is heavy and thick. I'm tracing the grain of the wood on the chair, trying to find enough breath in the air. You look so certain, you look so refined, while I'm losing the pieces of a peaceful mind. It's the anchor of north, it's the hammer of stay, taking the light from the rest of the day. And oh, I'm feeling the weight of your words tonight, turning the darkness into a world-class superstar built heavy, long and crystalline. A single massive kick drum hit emphasizes a downbeat, and don't take them back, don't make it light. I wanna feel every word you write. I'm raw right here, I'm real right here, and I'm feeling the weight of your words tonight, turning the darkness into a bright and white light. Superstar, say it again, let it sink. Just us, the way dawn is breaking gray across the sand, and I'm holding my own life in the palm of my hand. I'm walking where the tide meets the edge of the shore, trying to remember what I was fighting for. The water is cold and the wind is a bite, after the longest and the heaviest night. I'm tracing the foam with the tips of my toes, watching where the old version of myself goes. studying, carrying a mountain inside of my chest, looking for a minute where a heart can just rest. My skin is stinging from the spray of the sea, a physical reminder of what's left of me. I'm not looking for a rescue or a boat to appear. I'm just finding the courage to stay right here. It's the pull of the moon, it's the salt in the air, while I'm stripping the secrets and the memories bare. Whoa, I'm standing in the salt tonight, turning every shadow into a beautiful light. It's the sting in my eyes, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm finally human, standing in the sun. I'm standing in the salt tonight, turning every shadow into a beautiful light. It's the sting in my eyes, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm finally human, standing in the soul. So standing in the soul, standing in the soul. Just the ocean, just the sting, just us. Soul, 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 soul. Just the ocean, just the sting, just us. Soul, just the ocean, just the sting, just us. Salt. The word is a window that's frosted and white, and I'm losing the battle with the cold of the night. I can see your shadow just a few feet away, but the words that I need are the ones I can't say. The air is a needle, the silence is deep, holding on to the promises we meant to keep. I'm walking on glass that is thinner than breath, caught in a dance between life and the death. Under the surface for a lifetime or two, just trying to find my way back home to you. The pressure is heavy, the light is so dim, but I'm finding the courage to sink or to swim. It's the heat of the memory, the ghost of your touch that tells me I haven't watching the way you still take your coffee black, sitting across from a bridge we can't quite walk back. You're wearing the sweater with the thread pulling loose at the sleeve, the one you were wearing the night that we started to leave. I know the exact way your eyes shift when you're about to lie, and I know the silence that comes right before you cry. We're sitting here acting like we've got nothing left to say, while the ghosts of our forevers are getting in the way. You're tracing the rain mark left by the glass on the wood, doing the things that only a person who loves me should. I can feel the temperature change when you walk in the room, a sudden summer heat or a winter time bloom. We haven't spoken in weeks, but I still hear your voice making its home in the middle of all of this noise. I'm looking for reasons to walk out and shut the door, but I'm finding the things that I'm still fighting for. And no, we're not strangers yet. Too much of your soul is a gift that I can't quite forget. It's the heat of your head, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm holding on, 'cause we're not strangers yet. Don't look at me that way. Don't tell me it's done. We're still the two people who started as one. I'm safe right here, I'm home right here, and too much of your soul is a debt that I can't quite forget. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm holding on, 'cause we're not strangers yet. I know your name, I know your heart. We're not there, not yet. And watching the way the streetlights are painting gold on the bedroom floor, and I've never been this certain of a thing before. I'm leaning back, just watching the way you breathe, tangled in the peace that I never wanna leave. The city is a whisper outside the window pane, while I'm tracing the patterns of the evening rain. You hadn't said a word, but I hear it all the same, the way that silence starts to softly speak your name. just clears, and I see the truth behind all of my hidden fears. It's the heat of your hand resting on the small of my back, filling every shadow and every lonely crack. And oh, if always been only you, the only light I ever wanna be walking through. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm falling forever into only you. Let the world keep on spinning, let the years all fade. I'm choosing this moment and the love we've made. I'm safe right here, I'm home right here. Oh, it's always been only you, the only light I ever wanna be walking through. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm falling forever into only you. Every morning, every night, just starts only you. I'm sitting in the chair you used to call your own, in a house that's learned the weight of being left alone. I'm tracing the initials we carved into the wood, back when we believed that forever was for good. The tears getting cold, the sun is slipping low, and there are 1,000 things I never let you know. We were standing on the summit, looking at the view, but I lost the golden thread that led me back to you. I found an old letter in the pocket of my coat, just a simple love you in a messy little note. it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. Now I'm just waiting for the almost forever. For the almost forever. To know we were almost forever. To know forever. The kind of a light that you thought would never sever. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. Now I'm just waiting for the almost forever. We were almost forever. The kind of a light that you thought would never sever. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. Now I'm just waiting for the almost forever. Just the rain, just the rain, just us. Almost. You wrapped your words in satin and a ribbon of gold, giving me a future that was never meant to hold. I'm sitting in the hallway with the pieces in my lap, watching where the dream begins to slowly start to snap. The tea has gone cold and the sun is going down, leaving me the queen of a very quiet town. I'm tracing the signature on the edge of the car, realizing that the land was always gonna be hard. Ooh. The jewelry is sparkling on the dresser in the hall, while the shadows are climbing to the height of the wall. I'm looking for the heartbeat in the middle of the deer, but the only thing I'm finding is the echo of my fear. It's the silk on the pillow and the wine in the glass, watching all the forevers start to softly pass. I'm tearing up the script, I'm tearing up the plan, holding nothing but the air in the palm no way, just us, the end. Just us, the end. I found an old letter tucked inside a dusty book, and it only took a second for me to take a look. The ink was fading fast, just like the things we used to be. A memory of a story that belonged to you and me. I remember the winter and the way the shadows fell, living in the stories that we didn't know how to tell. But I'm standing here today with a pen in my hand, ready to build something on a much firmer sand. We've carried the baggage and we've carried the blame through the thunder and the lightning and the pouring rain. But I'm looking at you now in this soft morning light, and I see a future that is finally feeling right. I'm crossing out the sorrow and I'm crossing out the fear, rewriting the reason why I'm still standing here. It's the heat of your hand, it's the peace in your soul, taking all the pieces and finally making them whole. And oh, I'm rewriting your name tonight, turning every shadow into a beautiful light. It's a brand new story on a much older page, the kind of love that doesn't care about the age. I'm starting forever, rewriting your name, rewriting your name. Turning every shadow into a beautiful light. It's a brand new story on a much older page, the kind of a love that doesn't care about the age. I'm starting forever, rewriting your name. Single beam of gold is cutting through the room, and I'm watching the way the afternoon starts to bloom. I'm leaning back, just watching the dance of the air, seeing every secret and every memory we share. I used to feel like a shadow drifting through the hall, afraid to let the light hit the height of the wall. But standing here with you, I don't have to hide the truth of the person I've been keeping inside. We're sitting in the quiet, we're sitting in the still, watching the world go by from the edge of the sill. It's the way the light catches the stray strands of your hair that tells me everything I need to know about there. It's not in the diamonds, it's not in the gold, it's the way that your fingers just happen to hold. I'm tracing the patterns of the dust on the floor, and I've never been this certain of a thing before. We know we're just dust in the spotlight tonight, heading every tiny speck into a beautiful light. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm finally shining like dust in the spotlight. No, we're just dust in the spotlight tonight, turning every tiny speck into a beautiful light. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm finally shining like dust in the spotlight. Every speck, every light, just us I'm sitting here in the kitchen, watching the sunrise paint the wall, and I realize for the first time I'm not afraid to fall. I've spent my whole life building doors and keeping the keys in my hand, afraid of letting someone walk across this lonely land. But then you walked in with a look that stripped the armor away, and suddenly forever is the only word I wanna say. I'm throwing the locks into the fire, I'm letting the walls come down, because being lost in you is the only way I wanna be fair. provides a soulful foundation. I'm tracing the lines on your palm, reading the map of your life, realizing that every scar was just the cutting of the knife. But here in this circle, here in this heat of your skin, is where my whole story ends and my new life finally begins. It's the way you say my name when the world gets a little too loud, the only silver lining in every heavy summer cloud. I've searched every hallway, I've looked through every open door, but I'm staying right here, 'cause I don't need to look anymore. I've got it. Finally found a sanctuary in your beautiful light. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm locked in forever in a heart. It's always no way out, no way in, just The world outside is turning cold, and the clouds are moving in. And I know the heavy places where your tired mind has been. You're out there in the static, you're out there in the rain, trying to find a way to let go of the shadow and the pain. I'm sitting on the porch steps, just watching the street, listen for the rhythm of your slow and steady feet. The house is quiet now, but the warmth is still inside, and I've got a piece of heaven that you never have to hide. acoustic drums is with a booming kick and a huge snare drenched in an all-log hall reverb. The Hammond organ swells into the mix, playing massive sustained major chords that provide a rich harmonic floor. I got the coffee waiting and a blanket on the chair, and 1,000 little reasons why I'm always gonna be there. It's not about the distance or the time that's passed us by. It's about the way you look at me with a soft and honest eye. We've seen the seasons change and we've seen the bridges fall, but you're the only person who can make me feel it all. I'm crossing out the maybe and I'm crossing out the fear, because the only way I'm living is with you right here. I'm leaving the light on tonight, turning every shadow into a beautiful light. It's the pull of your spirit, it's the peace in my soul. You're the only person who can make me feel whole. I'm waiting forever, leaving the light on, leaving the light on. Let the storm rage, let the night grow. I'm the only place that you ever need to know. I'm safe right here.